Welcome to Los Angeles, California. The LA Kings are taking to the ice a team that hoisted their first Stanley Cup under Captain Dustin Brown. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a short pass to Anderson. The Kings take it along the wall. And that's tipped away from the net.
You gotta have great hand-eye coordination to touch that puck. James does a great job of that. Just a little bit of a miscue as it misses the net.
The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusk. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles the pass at center. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the return feed. LA's got the puck against the wall. And he makes the save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Right on Main Street and on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Finds some space in the corner. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it to Edmondson. The Kings play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Handles the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Myers. They go on the attack from center. Garland's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Kings are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
DeBrusk is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short-term. Reichel's crossed the line and gained the zone. LA's got the puck short-handed. Quick pass to Deneau. Throws it in. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards.
Deneau stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Here's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Fires it on net. That's gloved by Demko. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it over to O'Connor. Here's one at the net. Stops him cold. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A chance. He scores. Drew Doughty. The Kings have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
And that's intercepted by Clark. And now he moves it quickly to Kuzmenko. Los Angeles Joseph. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Turcotte. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. But in all alone. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sablowski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Los Angeles has really impressed me with their start to the game, James. They need to continue it through the second. I mean, they've been aggressive on the puck. They've had possession time. But in particular, they're opening up lanes, and they're finding ways to get pucks to net. No block shots right through.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, but just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Edmondson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it.
Oh, yeah.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Here comes the call. Besser's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
What's up, Space?
So when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Canucks
Which team are you?
moves
The Kings, the black team.
Camp's going to play it against the half wall. And that was stopped. And that's deflected. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Kopitar's got it along the wing. Takes the shot. Glove save made by Demko.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save. Besser's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing. And this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Kemper. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the puck behind the net. The Kings will play it in their own end. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Garland.
Vancouver is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones.
What are your thoughts about the Lightning? Pretty decent team.
I have no clue,
The
Space.
offensive end, they'll be forced into
I don't really follow it.
Moves it to
Sorry.
Rossi.
I know that's your team.
Canes got the puck. Taking it to go. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped.
Demko's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone.
I hear you gotta support local.
Penalty for
Yeah.
tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's
They
about
used to be
PK
good.
execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
great defensive effort there. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. Uses the force on that hit. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass to Hronek. Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
The Canucks have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Picked off by O'Connor.
Don't get scrapped by Vancouver.
And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Fuck me, dude.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. Forwards lugging the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he turns that one aside.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Stuffs it in.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And what a save! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. Oh, that's an absolute...
6 out of 10.
These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1.
What do you mean?
Feeds the puck over to Kopitar. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Poked away by Hronek. Puck picked up by Vesser. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Kings need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Driving right to the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Kings have it now. Stretches one out to Fiala. And that pass is stolen. Moves the puck across to Byfield. From center, they get into the attacking area. There's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Hedl. Puck scooped up by Armia. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Myers takes the puck. Slides it to Reichel. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot! Here's a short pass to Myers. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Vancouver's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
With possession along the wall.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Camp stick handling in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. The Canucks played along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Receives the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Joseph. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Rossi's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Joseph's got it along the boards. Here he is at Jones. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kings need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Moves it to Anderson. Los Angeles slides the puck behind the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Wide open net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
LA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Denies that opportunity.
Demko's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Takes a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Oh, comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Kopitar's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Gets it back. Here's a chance. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spikes. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Vancouver's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender who kept them in right from the start.
Welcome to Los Angeles. The Kings were part of the first NHL expansion group, and they've had no shortage of stars like Dion, Gretzky, and Kopitar to name a few. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Face-off. With the steal. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. Laferriere's got the puck in his own zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. Fires it. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Kings carry it along the wall. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Kempe. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Kempe's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And a direct hit right there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Up the neutral zone now. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Kings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Quick feed to Janot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Pass to Kuzmenko. Moves it to the offensive zone. Hey, to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he tries to get it across to Moore. The Kings played along the wing. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up on a stop. Cece's taking it from his own end. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a save on the flapper. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a hit on the play. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Drives to the paint. Quick stop by Kemper.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Kings get a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Laferriere. Sends it in deep. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's off a stick.
Laferriere's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Here's a short pass to Turcotte. Takes the pass. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Tremendous stop by Kemper. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Kings are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Kemper. Let's get the call. The Kings have been handed 2 for interference.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a soaring pass. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. The Kings looking against the half wall. Poked away by Edmondson. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot, and he makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Deneau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck.
Kopitar's almost back on the ice.
Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kemper's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Takes the feed at the back end. Scores!
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. He does a great job, and the puck goes in.
The Kings have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Kempe's going to play from the back of the cage. The Kings take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to Kempe. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And we're on time. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Kings have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Doughty's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
With the blast! Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Kings are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick shot, and it comes up with a save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Kings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Byfield's got the puck, and they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Ozone face-offs, this is where strategy comes in. You want your face-off player at the dot, able to win it, gain possession, and have a quick strike. Get that puck to the net.
The Kings are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Picked up along the wall by Armia. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Kings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Deneau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Dropped him in the open ice. And it's a quick pass to Byfield. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fogel's going to play it against the half wall. Big time stop. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Feeds it over to Armia. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Kings get a hold of the puck. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Kings have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Kopitar's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Laferriere has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best. Kemper's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Across the line. The Kings gain possession. Moore's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! And that goes off a stick. And he moves it up to Fiala. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and the answer on that one. Big time stop there. Oh, so good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Laferriere. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Anderson's got it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. One-timer. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Kings gain control of the puck. Armia's into the offensive zone now on the attack. From the left side. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, Jim? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Kings have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Delayed penalty coming up here. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. And he sidesteps the check there. Penalty coming up here.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James. There's going to calls on this play.
The Kings roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And he takes the feed. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Kings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Now a quick pass to Doughty. And he cuts up with a stop there.
Kemper certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
Denies him with the save. And he elects to play the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Fiala's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Fiala's lugging the puck. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. An easy glove save made by Kemper. Tendy plays it up. Taken along the wall by Fiala. The Kings have it now. Sends the pass over. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Deno's penalty is almost expired.
The man advantage is over. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Kings are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Kings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Kuzmenko's got it in the offensive zone. There's a shot, and that one's denied.
Kemper's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes it in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Clark. And now he moves it quickly to LaFerriere. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Swatted away with the blocker by Kemper.
Another aggressive.
Save! I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being accurate acrobatic in your crease.
Takes a shot. Handles that one.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Great save. Made the stop on the play. Denies him. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Kemper's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! Quick blast! No chance! The Kings have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. And that's off a stick. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Kings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Through center along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
The Kings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And he slides it quickly to Laferriere. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. And now it's taken by Doughty. Pushes it across to Deneau. He carries the puck up along the wing. Cuts into the paint with the stop. Trying to get it out. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Deneau's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. John seconds and he makes the save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Kings really found a lot of different ways to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling good about it. Anytime you get the call, you're on the unit, 1 or 2, to be on that power play. You know your role, you know the expectation, and you want to be there, and they certainly delivered tonight.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.